Mm-hmm. So I had a stable frame rate for like 5 minutes, for like 10 seconds. And say hello to lag. So I said, how many parts to it? Like a how
Hello,
much?
Rad. It's nice to meet you. No,
Okay.
it's not.
Okay, the last one's the forest, right?
I think so.
Uh, levels complete. 4, 4. Yeah, this is the last one. Yeet.
The having smells Joker.
Yeah. It just screams at him and then he flies back at 5,000 miles an hour. These levels are getting very stingy with giving me the masks early, certain masks early at the start.
Twilight Forest music.
Almost Twilight. Besides that, it sounds more mystical, the Twilight Forest. This one sounds more tribal in nature. Dude, these things are taking multiple shotgun blasts. Holy crap. Like, the enemies here took like 5 blasts to take down.
Oh my god.
Oh, that one went down in 2. Give me mask. I think what's mainly going on with enemy stats is that they're not increasing from story progression, but instead every enemy he has a designated has stat multipliers. Because I've noticed in certain levels, I've noticed certain enemy types appear. All enemies appear in the same set of levels. However, because of this level being the last one that's unlocked outside of the final mission act, is the enemies are way more tankier. Like, look at that. That one took multiple blasts. It was taking multiple hits. While the same class of enemy shows up, there's different variants of enemies that have various stat modifiers on them. And Like those guys took a lot of hits to take down. While the pieces and stuff, while the Lego structures that can be built or found destroyed, always share the same stats no matter what. All this foliage is causing my game to lag. Well, not really. I don't know what's causing it. I know it's just because I didn't set anything for the settings, so the lag kicks in. Wait, am I on the other... Oh. I thought I was on the other side of the interaction barrier. There we go. Hello? Can you hear me still, by the way?
Yeah.
Alright, you were just silent. Like, the game's gotten really stingy. Holy crap. Yep. Like, the game is really stingy on, like, how many pieces I'm getting alongside the frequency I'm getting hero mode. As, like, compare this... Yeah. Compare this to the start of the game where I get it, like, almost every time. And even when I'm nowhere near a hero zone area. Picking these up so I can... By the way, if I ever get... Considering I did do a playthrough of the first Force Unleashed game, I honestly might get the ROM for Force Unleashed 2 that also includes the DLC as well. Oh, because you can't get the DLC up on Steam. The game's DLC on Steam for some weird reason. It's only on consoles. Yeah, I might also run an emulated version of the other versions of the Force Unleashed, like the Wii version, the PlayStation Portable version, and so forth.
Also, technically, one sequel of the MMORPG I played, but there is one problem.
What is it?
It's only for mobile.
Oh. Yeah, and with the mobile game market being mainly dominated by fucking slop, like copied and pasted and so forth, or if I don't play mobile anymore.
Me neither, because of the auto combat and the microtransactions.
Yeah, like although there's like a handful of mobile games I play, like for example, I occasionally play Block Fortress War, Apploon, Stick War Saga as like a few examples, also alongside Bad to Bad, Delta Extinction, and Apocalypse. Those are a few good games I would like to bring up. Those are actually good. They don't spam ads in your face. The microtransactions are there, but you don't have to interact with them at all. Oh,
But either way, I don't feel much comfortable with the mobile
yeah.
because the controlling.
Okay, will I fly off the stage? Absolutely.
Better fly out of the stage than you fall out of the sugar.
Yeah. Okay, this is a pretty brutal spawn. 3 chargers in one tight area with very little room to maneuver.
Maybe
Hey.
to one place or like when you like try to climb and then you are you end up in void.
Yeah, so the fact I fell out of bounds was kind of funny, though. Oh, on that one level. That bird has no animations. And once again, the hero mode gold plate pieces are right here. Here, with me having literally back-to-back with another one. I can avoid, Here, I want to wait on picking it up. I can probably kill these weaker enemies. There. Now it's cleared, so... Did all the enemies just fucking die? That's all it went to do. It just ran over, picked something up, and then came back.
Funny.
Yeah. Hello? Can I open this, please? Oh, I see.
That was a clever spot.
Yeah, I didn't even notice it until I, you know, looked up.
Yeah.
I do play a lot of games, including some more obscure ones. One of them I played a long time ago when was A Way Out. It's an older game, so it has some old game jank. However, the game is perfectly designed with 2 players in mind, meaning all the mechanics in the game are designed to be played with another player. There.
Also,
I couldn't even get a single enemy.
like put this either boat or you can like simply swim on the much inflated belly. Yeah, I still remember the cutscene.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know which I'm referring to.
Yes, I know. Honestly, I might try and see, or ask around to see how I can actually get the fidget around how to change versions of Tribal Hunter to another version so I can actually get my custom skin to work again. And or just see if one of the mods can actually one of the mods that actually has some new content, some minor changes alongside the skins.
Interactive dog.
Yeah, and there's guys behind me, by the way. They're like taking a lot more hits than they normally would have, by the way. Hey, I'm definitely noticing it. This one just turned around to face his ally. Hey, did you see that?
Yeah.
Hi, just face back to me.
Where is the doors?
Yeah. I'm stuck. For all but 2 seconds. Yeah, I need the boss mask in order to get the rest of it. Yeah, once again, if you see me turn around and if you notice something but I turn around and not even acknowledge it, it means I either I'm missing a mask that I need or I need the boss mask in order to do that. Of course, reminder, on my second run-throughs, I'm not dealing with this lag. It's insane.
Yeah.
I mean, it gets really bad at some points, by the way. However, I am going to actually deal with the lag on the final boss. Try and deal with the lag on the final boss, though. Depending on if nothing... Hoping that nothing breaks, of course. Like, as long as nothing breaks during the final level, when I'm doing it for real, instead of a second run-through, in case if I missed something. That one was just flying into a wall. Oh wait, can't go back to that. Can't go that way yet. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh wait, hold on, it's this way. Not pulling the trigger because there's nothing here, because I already have it.
Jump like a go and not do.
Yeah. Oh, the enemies survived. I guess they weren't close enough to it.
I guess.
Oh, hello. You weren't even playing the combat music.
And now we wait.
Yeah. Ah! Nailed it. Well, for one, I had the things, had the ability. Meaning I was able to get it. If I didn't, I would have gotten it later. But generally, it seems like the levels are generally having the hero modes much closer to each other. The gold piece is much closer, so meaning I'll hit it right when I either need it, right when I need it.
Yep.
It's flying into the ground.
Funny.
I got turned around.
Hey, that's the
Yeah.
and like,
Hello. Can we mention that noise it made?
nah,
Did you hear that noise it made?
no, I didn't.
Oh my gosh. How did you not hear it? You need to rewatch it. You need to rewatch the clip.
Also now,
What?
also now, do you see why I want to play as them?
Oh yeah, I see why. Also,
Yeah.
it's just. Also, yo, are you gonna throw down the gold? The gold? Oh, there. It's right there. It's in a weird spot. What? It didn't even bother trying to hit him. It just went around. Oh. He's actually firing relatively frequently. Meaning there's usually a lot less room than there normally would be. That one's stuck. Ah! That took so many hits. Like, look at that. He cut off my route. I was waiting for him to start shooting. Oh, he's hitting, like, stuff. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can corner cover him. Does this work? No, it does not.
wherever.
Yep, got him. The spread screwed me over! The spread screwed me over! Did you see that?
Yeah.
Just add a... You know, you should edit... I don't know if you actually edit your videos more, but you could probably add, like, a spread shots for miscount on that. And just show how many times I missed. It's because of the RNG spread. About to lose a mask. Thank you. I pre-fired him and it bounced off. How did that deal minimal damage? I missed! Oh, there goes a good mask. I missed the shot and it missed off by a mile. I'm... Thank you. The mask literally unlocks. Also, I was hit. Ha! Yeah, also, I was like attacked by an enemy. I was attacked by an enemy and I was very close to dying, and I don't know why, but hey. His legs.
But why?
I don't know. I think he missed every single shot. They bounced back and shredded his legs. You there?
What?
You blanked out on me. Like,
They increase the volume when I say saying something.
oh.
Really?
Are you DMing someone?
Like, you hearing me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm talking to you out of time and you're not resting.
I am, like, your audio is quiet. I can barely hear you sometimes. You say stuff so quietly, I can't hear you.
My microphone is on mouth. They increase a volume on me.
Like, I can't... The language barrier, mainly. The language barrier. Yeah. Sometimes, even when your audio is, like, loud enough, I don't end up hearing you somehow, and I don't know why. Even if I have, like, the game audio, like, turned down to max, sometimes you say something down all the way. Sometimes you say something, and I just don't hear you somehow. How, especially with what you were saying, hey, the language barrier. We both speak different languages and say different things. I have a hard time hearing you. You... Ugh.
Yeah.
It, Wait, why is it running smooth? Oh, okay. As soon as I open my mouth. Also, do I have enough? By the way. Oh, I have enough. There we go.
You go.
Honestly, I might even... Honestly, I'm probably not gonna buy any of the any of the weapon upgrades.
Or you can save for the bonus level.
Yeah, I'm gonna save up for the bonus levels. Like, I'm not gonna purchase anything else. Other than the bonus level stuff.
Yeah. Ancient forest.
Well, not really. It looks relatively untouched. And all the trees look relatively healthy. Once again, I don't have the mask. Oh, hello. Sometimes the auto lock doesn't even kick in. Sometimes it just doesn't aim at the enemy. Why can I go up here then?
Because logic.
Like, I would understand if there was an invisible wall there, if I wasn't meant to go up there, but I just can. Like, when the spreads actually does connect, it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I would like to mention how the ice mask wasn't locking on during the boss fight, right, in the first level, while the other masks were locking on. Could we mention that as well? Did you notice it as well?
Yeah.
I've never Did you know that could happen?
No.
Huh. Honestly, I might clip it and show it to the modding community if they can mention why this is the case. Hold on, I could probably... Cool. Look at that. Not locking on, not locking on. Bird's clearly in view, I can see it. And yet I wasn't getting a lock on. What?
Advantage.
Yeah, I know. I see it. Once again, very little room. Room to avoid enemies. Like, the game is pretty merciless with the enemy placement. On where it puts the enemies, by the way.
Yeah.
Hey, like, there is no room for this. And let alone, I swear, I feel like I'm earning less pieces than normal. That would normally be gained from certain things, like defeating enemies, as an example. Also, stable performance.
Gold and silver in one place.
Yeah. Also, can we mention how that gold plate? Yeah, I didn't even pick it up as well.
So I think it is in the photo.
Yeah. Also, just ready to bring this up. I know this is me just nitpicking a little, but why is there an option to climb down if there's ground there? Like, I understand for some of them, them there's a hazard there that you can't go across.
Yeah.
But some of them I don't really understand that much. Like there, I clearly walked off of it with no penalty. Either they should have the character automatically snap to predefined angles for it to work, or simply just not have you do that. Wait a minute. Also, could we mention how those gear pieces just appeared out of thin air? Obvious reason why I backed up. Like, see here, if I didn't have hero mode, a lot of this would actually be quite difficult. There we go. Where did I get that silver? Also, you know about that giant spider thing, by the way?
Yeah.
I noticed whenever I managed to get to a lock on it, I can actually... although I can't really use it, I noticed the little thingy to indicate that you can actually use your interact ability on it regardless of what mask you're using.
Uh-huh.
And we're not even lagging! Oh, that was... Bruh. I don't know why, but I could just hear the bruh sound play. Hey, oh my goodness. I'm not even lagging at all. Look, I got a stable performance and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, that one was just unlucky. That was just unlucky. Hey. Like, I'm not kidding. That was just straight up unlucky.
If it happens again, well, you know what to do.
I don't even think that one was caused by it. I think it was just me glitching out. Oh, I hate how you can't skip these cutscenes. But it's surprisingly stable until he comes on screen and then it lagged a little. I'm itchy. I got like an itch on my forehead.
Okay.
Anyways, did you know, like, I know I'm bringing up, like, some other game, old game I played. In old promotional versions of Case animatronics, there's an unused bear animatronic and enemy in the game. He never shows up in-game and hasn't showed up since. This bear character shared a lot of similarities to Freddy Fazbear. Scott did mention that they had to actually... Scott actually did ask them to to remove the animatronic itself in the game. So it doesn't show up in-game. You can't even find it anymore, but the wiki does acknowledge it. This is for Case animatronics, which mean I don't blame Scott Coffin for asking them to remove it. And the devs were kind enough to agree. And I presume its replacement was the wolf animatronic, and like that is seen in the game. Although Case Animatronics 2 does not have a co-op story mode or multiplayer, does have a co-op multiplayer, asymmetrical multiplayer mode, it barely gets it. There's barely any players online. I mean, I have, like, every time I try and, like, play the game's multiplayer, I just don't get anyone to show up. Uh, you mainly have to play with your friends. And in order to get anyone online... Like, I liked the multiplayer when it was... When you were able to get players. It was fun to play. And straight up goof around in. But, man, the game does take a lot. But it does seem like the game has kind of slowed down on updates and hasn't received that many updates as of now.
Yeah.
Now, as the game's kind of just dead in the water. There was another game as well. Oh, that was made by the same devs. But, it's something. The most I can say is that I mainly do enjoy how the story is going, but considering how little progress the game has made, I'm generally just waiting for the game to be finished in order for me to make a return and back to it. But there's also a lot of other games that I have eyes on in particular. Okay, that was a clean shot.
Yep.
Wait, I'm still crawling. Okay, I can quickly just run across to get more. And there are a few other games I'm planning on also wanting to do playthroughs on. For example, when Dark Deception releases its final chapter, I am its next chapter, which I think is actually the final, but I'm not sure. I haven't been keeping up with it. I might go ahead and get around to playing the game again after getting all the chapters consecutively. On the enhanced edition of the game.
Yeah.
And then there's me finishing up Chimera Squad, XCOM Chimera Squad, and the XCOM Enemy Unknown, Enemy Within. Like, although Enemy Within isn't canon to XCOM, it is worth me playing, worth my time playing, because it includes a lot of beneficial stuff that will help out a lot in the long run. But it will also encourage me to strategize as well, because of the more limited resources. It's hence why I'm playing a bit. You might see me play XCOM 2 every so often. And because I have some mods that improve its difficulty and make it generally a bit more challenging. And also, XCOM is really good. Also, I'm gonna go see if I have anything in the fridge for lunch, because I'm starting to get hungry. I'm back.
Hello.
Yep. That was pretty clean for what I did. Hopefully, I don't fall through the map again. And that was pretty funny though. I was just silent when that happened. When I fell through the map again. Just silence. There's also no practical reason for clipping out of bounds, either intentionally or accidentally. Because there's no collision. There's truly no collision there, and I just fell through the map entirely. And I couldn't get out of it either. Also, the fact I couldn't even get anywhere near... The fact that I was able to get past this gold piece was kind of funny, though. Okay, I just hope it doesn't happen again. And no. Also, the reason I didn't pause my OBS is hoping I would actually be done sooner, but eh.
Pause it?
What?
Pause it?
No, I never paused it
Ah.
when I went to go eat. Okay, don't phase through the map. Ah. Alright. Alright, looking good. There we go. I think it just freaked out there. That's why I clipped out of bounds.
There we go.
Yeah, I think that's why I clipped out of bounds. The game just freaked out, and I clipped out of bounds. That's how I had that happen.
Funny.
Yeah. Oh, I need to go back around.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, game, don't. I got further. Please don't clip me out again. I think I need to go back. No, I don't need to.
Ah!
What? Did the stream freeze on you?
No.
No, 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 no! Oh no!
Why you go back?
I don't know. No,
Ah.
not
Oh my
again. I saw myself clip through the map. God damn it. Like, I'm getting stable performance. I shouldn't be clipping through the map. App like that. That makes no sense. I shouldn't be clipping. And, like, I'm getting a stable FPS. Why am I clipping? It is just the slopes glitchy. Okay, when I replay the game with a stable performance, we're gonna see if the same issue happens. It's like the first time was just very glitchy. Which was to be expected. Okay, yeah, definitely after this, I'm probably gonna take a break and let the vid upload. Oh, then just relax. By the way, for the combined, you can add just like a glitch counter for the times I encounter some kind of glitch in the game that's clearly not intentional. Well, like enemy AI getting stuck, me getting stuck, or falling out of bounds. You did hear what I said, right?
Yeah.
Like, you see, this is the kind of things I have problems with. Like, when I say something, you don't respond back. Unless
Because
it's...
I don't have nothing to say, you know?
Yeah, just... This is usually why I usually do most of my videos solo. Though, I usually have stuff to say, and I usually
I'm
wait...
not a talkative person, yeah? Okay.
I know, just... Honestly... Like, just...
Why you getting frustrated from that when I like have nothing to say about that?
It's usually I'm more talkative, and I usually always expect someone to reply back. You usually have something to say through text. Just... Honestly, I don't even want to continue right now. Oh.
Because
No, it's just... It's just you not responding, and all the glitches and stuff, and just...
as I mentioned, like when you like fall down bounds, I suggest like increase the performance again.
Well, it didn't happen because as there was no lag. The first time it happened was because of lag.
Yeah.
I could just... Honestly, I don't even want to finish the series because of how often it is us and especially just both of us arguing. And I just...
I'm not arguing.
I know, just the thing, and just... I just don't know what to even do now. Oh, again. And usually when I'm too frustrated, I end off. I just... Listen, I'm gonna take the time... I'm gonna tab out of the game and pause OBS and take the time to relax for a bit, okay? And
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Tapping out and unpaused. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Speedrun tutorial. Just speedrun tutorial.
Remember gold pieces?
Ah.
Yeah. It makes the game a bit harder to speedrun because you actually need it. You need to collect those to progress. And there's also the fact that there's enemies around and I have no armor upgrades. It's meaning
Yeah.
I'll more than likely lose a mask that I need. So it's better if I just progress through like normal. Like, I might as well mention, this game doesn't really open up that many opportunities for speedrunning. For one, there's the gold pieces, like I mentioned. And you need to collect enough of studs to Lego pieces to actually be able to, you know, build the gold pieces, as I don't see any ways around them. Especially when it comes to clipping it out of bounds. For one, you saw how easy it is for me to clip out of bounds with the amount of lag that usually goes on.
Yeah. I could never get it up. I could never get it.
What?
I continue playing. I just look at it.
Yeah.
Uh, Bionicle Hero. Beat, run, time record.
Wait, are you still recording my Discord, by the way?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, meaning my stream should be working, right?
Yes, it's working.
Okay. Yep, once we get done with this act, I'm definitely gonna let the vid upload. Load and,
Yeah.
yeah, take the time to just relax, and maybe we can both just chat for a while and how I usually handle things, both in a single player and multiplayer scenarios.
Treehouse.
3 hours of us recording?
No, Treehouse. Any percent Bionicle Hero speedrun.
Wow. Oh. I recommend we watch it after we're done recording. Maybe we can see what he does in order to,
Yeah.
yeah, to see if there is even any speedrun skips that can be done.
Do you want me to stream it or put the activity after the video?
You can stream it so we don't have to deal with with us getting separated because of ads showing up to be a
Okay.
nuisance. Slowing down to let the game quickly reposition me.
Did you also slow down on the very first playthrough?
What, the lag on the first part?
Like on this level, this level first attempt, like before you fall out of bounds, did you slow down?
Yes, I did slow down to try and get the game to let my rotation adjust because the game doesn't
Uh-huh.
quickly snap me to what I need to be. Okay, let me talk about a bit about wall climbing in games. There's usually The best example of wall climbing I can give is in Aliens vs Predator, or the game the one I have up on Steam. For one, when it handles the xenomorph wall climbing, the game actually just snaps the player into position, usually, rotates the player and positions them quickly and precisely. That way, the game doesn't need to slowly adjust the player in order to be in place.
Ah,
However, Bionicle Heroes does not do this. It has designated climb spots, unlike so you can't climb everywhere. There. However, the instances where I clip out of bounds or glitch out and get stuck are mainly caused because of the slower turn. When it comes to handling climbing in most games, mainly where you can climb anywhere or on designated spots instead of ladders, the game usually will lock your animation, will usually snap you into position. The only other example of a game that has a similar wall climbing I can remember to this game is Aliens vs Predator Evolution. Good game, by the way. Good game.
mhm.
Unfortunately, you can only get it on mobile, but even then, the game's really good. Uh, but you'll mainly need to get a Android emulator if you want to play it on PC, or find a ROM for it and download it on your actual device. It's because you can't download it anymore.
Oh,
Or, however, that game shares a lot. Does allow wall climbing, with it still being a similar situation to where you can only climb on certain walls. However, for that one, the game is much more stable when it comes to wall climbing. There's no weird glitching out of bounds or anything, as a matter of fact.
interesting.
Yeah. As the game was designed with it in mind, for the xenomorph at least.
Hmm.
So, when I get here, let me go ahead and kill these guys and collect all the stuff here. I could probably, mention the differences between this game's wall climb and Evolution's wall climb. That's the wrong mask. You saw how I was able to climb up to it. It was, more of a slow turn.
Yeah.
Also, I can clearly walk across, just jump across that gap. You can see here, the game puts an invisible wall here. Even when I switch to the proper mask, the game still has that invisible wall. However, once I start going into climb mode, the game puts me in an animation and disables the invisible wall. Meaning, if I'm quick enough, I can just do that.
Yes.
As the game will do the same thing, except I can't climb up it. Unless I press the button to initiate the animation. Because of the slower wall climb is because I'm clipping out of bounds. Mainly. Meaning that clipping the clip issue from lower end computers from lag can easily be prevented by just snapping the player into position. Instead of having a slow turn. And you can see I have so many ways I can easily fix that clipping out of bounds issue.
Yeah.
Just make the animation quicker. Or instead of just having a slow, gradual turn. So I forgot to pick this up. Meaning that one change I make to the game can make to the game. One change that is made fixes that one issue. Yep.
Rocket level is not so long as the other ones.
What?
Rocket's level is not so long as the other ones.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna kill. After I build it, I'm gonna get all the stud pieces here, and then just after I build the gold piece, of course. Also, I noticed you sometimes don't have to hold down right mouse to interact with certain things.
Good to know.
That one was kind of funny how it was bouncing.
Okay, build it. I can watch it.
What?
I can watch it.
Okay. Do not clip me through the map. Okay, it's not clipping me through. It's usually when you start the climb is usually when it can happen. Please go up. Thank you. Okay. Okay.
Don't
Okay.
forget to go back. Don't forget to go back.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Pick the canister.
Yeah. Don't fucking clip me out of bounds. I swear to goodness, game. And if you clip me out of bounds, I'm going to rage quit.
Don't say it loud. I can watch it.
No, nope, nope. Backing up, backing up. I saw the glitch out. That's usually what happens. That's usually what happens.
Oh,
And my character stands up, and because of how the collision is designed, the game doesn't know how to handle it, and therefore, or freaks out and puts me out of bounds when trying to put me on
oh.
collision, on solid ground. The game,
Please,
like, the game doesn't bother to check to see where it's putting me, if it's on the ground or not. The game just simply puts me wherever, ever,
please,
as...
please, Zero, fix the game at us for 15 seconds.
Okay, don't do it.
Don't,
Do not.
don't,
Okay. Hey.
don't.
Do not.
I think
Oh, thank fucks.
You did it?
Yes. Fuck
Like
this. This glitch. Fuck that glitch. But
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Fuck that. That section. No, do not pull me into the wall. Oh.
Checkpoint.
Fuck that section so much. The wall clock. Just for the fact that it doesn't tell you that you need to backtrack at all, mainly. I need to actually know these things instead of it being silent. That guy's floating. Fuck, during my... Thank goodness during when I'm rerunning these levels, I'm going to have the stable performance, meaning I won't be clipping through the wall.
Yeah.
All like that. Okay, how did I perfectly weave between both of those? Just screw that section. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
Hey, oh my god. You can't have glitches like this in any game where it's that and if you do clip out of bounds, at least have some kind of failsafe. If like that's all I have to ask. If I make a game, I'm going to add a fallback.
Security breach.
Yeah, Security Breach did a way better job. I can't believe I'm referencing a game that was that glitchy. Like, I know this game came out way back in the day, and modern technology and stuff. But at least Security Breach had a way of fixing... At least a way of preventing that from happening. If you fall out of bounds in Security Breach, usually after falling a certain distance, the game will teleport you to the last save point you interacted with, regardless of where it was. Meaning if you have a save file at the very end of the game, you'll teleport there and you're able to get one of the game's endings. Literally just put the player by the last checkpoint they interacted with. That's all I have to ask if a remaster ever comes out of this game. Okay, thank you. Is this the end of the level, by the way? I sure hope this is. Is this the end of... Yeah, hopefully it is.
I think I stopped the ball.
Yeah. And it should... Like, usually when I play a game, I at least expect it to run at least to be somewhat stable in terms of glitches and not have whatever happened, what that was there.
No, it was a mask. It was not a ball. Maybe. Oh!
Oh, yep, that is. That's it.
Yeah! Oh my goodness.
Jesus fucking
Thank
Christ.
you!
Face.
I'm
That-
not a big earthquake into...
Just that fucking... Yeah. I was hoping he would fall. I just had to... The fact I opened up my mouth. I was hoping that I was hoping he would fall. Proceeds to get corrected.
That is the one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not at the. It's not a one from like what you put into head.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't. Yeah.
Ancient forest, more like fuck you forest.
Yeah. Seriously. What the fuck? Look, you can't have glitches like that in any game you play. Like, if I make a game and I encounter a really easy out of bounds. What?
Go up.
Yeah,
Go
I'm going.
up.
I'm going. Oh yeah, up.
Yeah. I think they should be here right now.
At least a few of them, because I haven't collected all the silver. Oh, yep.
Yeah,
I see one.
This.
Yeah. That one's glitching out.
He doing a chicken dance?
I think he is due to his animation. I think he got glitched and is stuck doing that animation. Oh, thank goodness for the whole game jank.
Also, he's having a particles.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that we had a funny cutscene followed immediately by a funny glitch. Thank goodness that was actually so perfectly timed after a glitchy section. But seriously, fuck the horizontal climbing.
Yeah.
And thankfully this level is the last and then the boss fight.
Oh no! We will see that.
See what?
I'm not typing.
Wait, where?
Down there, do you see the horn?
Oh yeah, I see it. Also, I got tabbed out for some reason. And did he? What? Oh yeah, I see the thingy. Yeah, I saw it, but as long as it's not horizontal, it doesn't go horizontal, that's what I'm fine with. Vertical, as long as it doesn't go horizontal, I'm golden.
Okay.
Because that's usually where the glitch comes in. Like I mentioned, in any game, you can't have glitches like this in any game.
Also, you missed it. Also, you missed something.
This what? I don't have a mask. I have to backtrack once I grab it, which is just up ahead. You know what? Okay, I know this is just gonna be me a bit nitpicking. Why don't you start with every single mask minus the boss mask at the start of every single level? Seriously.
I don't know.
Like, seriously. In the hub world, you start off with every single mask. But in the levels, you only have a few of them.
Maybe you can also include the mod.
Yeah. Uh, honestly, I'm definitely gonna make a mod that's Bionicle Heroes Plus, which fixes a lot of the issues in the game, like nerfing hero mode as an example.
Or increase the fire rate of the rocket and gun launcher.
Yeah. Along.
Like you can increase fire rate but decrease enemy.
Yeah, I'm gonna increase its fire rate, but decrease its damage by a small amount. To where it's just noticeable enough. Up to where it won't one-shot most enemies. I'll also see if I can also change how bosses work.
You can ask the mod community like what you can and what you can.
Yeah.
Are you able to read into scripts and to add in codes, like into configurations?
Not sure.
Because that is how you mod the game.
Ah. Alright. Like, I'm definitely gonna just call it Bionicle Heroes Overhauled. Also, I need to collect stuff over here. That's a wall.
Firewall.
Oh, and there's also a gap, which clearly I should be able to jump over. Once again, that spacebar is right there.
Like in any other Lego game, like you can jump and eventually have it a multiplayer.
Yeah. Oh wait, this brings me down. Very far down. Of course, this game is designed with single player, so that means there's no co-op.
Yeah.
Honestly, I might try and make some of those changes that I mentioned, like starting off with all masks at the start of every level, and maybe give the ability to build to more characters as well. To all characters as well. Oh, minus special ones, of course. Character-specific abilities. Like, as soon as we're done, before we end off, I'm actually going to mention what I would change.
Do you know something?
What?
in game it's not mentioned, but surprisingly in the wiki, Pandemonium having error.
Wait, Pandalonium has actual lore? I know.
Yes, it's not mentioned in the game, but it's mentioned in the wiki.
Huh. That's actually interesting. I should read up on it.
Yeah.
Not again! Wait! Oh, never mind. The enemy didn't die.
And surprisingly,
Oh, there goes the Mask of Fire. I was gonna...
do you remember the final boss in the Pandemonium 2?
Yeah?
She
What about
having a
her?
name.
What?
She having a name.
Oh, what is it?
I can pronounce the name.
Oh,
It's,
you can DM it to me and I'll read it when I can.
yeah, after the video.
Yeah.
I probably I probably think at the Bionicle hero characters as the tappers, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Doing? Oh, it brought it down. It brought a new elevator down. Oh wait, it's filling up slowly. I think. Can't tell if it's filling up very slowly or not. Anyways. I might as well mention one of the changes. For those rooms where you need to build a gold piece, interact with gold pieces, instead of like you needing to fill up the hero mode gauge to build it,
No, it's not feeling slowly.
yeah. Instead of you like having to fill up the hero mode gauge to build one gold piece set, instead those rooms are replaced with enemy encounters instead, like you would see in like games like Devil May Cry as an example. Well, you know those like wall things. Yeah. But I'm not sure how I would replace those, because most of the stuff I'm bringing up are mainly like massive overhauls to the game, Meaning the game would have to be rebuilt from the ground up in order for some of those to work. Like the enemy encounter room, like I mentioned.
Yep.
As like the game has its issues, but we have the tools now to fix most of them.
Also, that is a cool doors opening.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Well, like I mentioned about the hero mode nerf, and so forth.
Yep.
Alongside the whole enemy encounter. Oh
No.
god. No! Wait, hold on. I think this is manageable. Because if I fall out of bounds, I can quickly get back in bounds. Or just... No, I'm not clipping through a wall. I'm not clipping through a wall anytime I'm on this level. Oh god, I'm going to... Yeah. Yeah, seriously. I can just walk off the edge. There's nothing stopping me, game. Once again, more changes. Maybe making it where they're... Because, once again, from that height, and the game's lack of fault image. Sorry. Sorry. Just, I have stuff I'm recording. I'm recording. Just, sorry. My door is not closed. Thank you. IRL stuff. Yeah. Honestly, if I could care for myself, honestly, all of them just not doing well. Honestly, silly. I want to soundproof my room. That way I can be as loud as I want. Anyways.
I can pause.
It's fine. It's fine. You could, yeah. Besides that, not like much occurred anyways. Just a brief interruption. Anyways, I already mentioned what, like, once again, and you can just walk off the edge. There's no fall damage, and there's no reason that there should. And like, if you want me to climb, to use an ability, add something to make sure that I would, instead of adding an invis wall and run the risk of clipping out of bounds again.
And also, welcome in my...
Hold on. What?
Welcome in my world. Like... I'm recording.
Yeah,
Yes, and yes, that is my... And that is for you, my father.
Yeah. Yeah, at least it doesn't happen all the time for me. Also, where is that mask? The last mask?
I don't care.
Once again, if you ever do learn how to be able to care for yourself, you can move out on your own, so you don't have to deal with that stuff. Yeah. Okay, could we mention that both of those shotgun blasts were in sync with the music mostly?
Yeah.
That was really impressive.
It's again, you can jump. Like you can.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh,
hello. Where'd you come from?
maybe I have to feature to mention it won't be possible because well, it's not code on that game.
Yeah, the game isn't exactly capable of utilizing it. Come on, game logic, really?
Uh,
Game logic?
yeah.
Hold on. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's the mask I need in order to get something else. And I feel like I'm approaching a point of no return. And, like, the only instances of the game ever teaching me to backtrack is for optional areas. Because never during the main game. And also, considering how noticeably easy this game is and making it where all characters can build instead of just one. And most of the levels could probably be redesigned to make it possible to do.
But you can possibly maybe do
What?
like what you can possibly do is a challenge like when you lose a mask, you restart a level.
You mean restart from a checkpoint? I mean, because the game does have checkpoints, but they rarely come up. Haven't came
Yeah,
up yet.
I mean like some kind of challenge like personal challenge like when you lose a mask, then click the level and reply again
Yeah,
if you want.
I know. Oh, but I'm not going to do that. Anyways, I was going to mention as well, like, some of the other changes I would make. Considering one change I am going to make is where every character can mask type can build, not just this one. And because they can all build gold pieces, why
You can
not?
ask you can ask into Discord if it's possible.
Yeah. Because if all of them build can, because this doesn't apply to Lego games, other Lego games, you can build with all characters. There's,
Not all of them.
oh,
In Star Wars, droids can build.
well, at least in the classic versions, the newer versions, droids can build, and in Lego Jurassic World, only raptors can build if you're playing as the dinosaurs, but every other human character can.
Ah.
And I think. I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I've played Lego Jurassic World. I'm
Hmm.
generally going to have to check a playthrough or replay the game. Get up. Oh wait, hold on. I'm going the wrong way. I think because there's this. Cool. I didn't even get done with it. Yeah.
You know, a lot of stats.
What?
You lost a lot of stats.
You mean Lego parts? Because we're not collecting studs.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, when the game lags, it's kind of hard to hit stuff and plus stuff. Besides that, I usually get more than enough across all levels anyways. Yeah, sorry I'm not saying much. I just want to finish the level, the act,
Yeah.
and yeah.
I am not.
I don't even know. No, I was like, what the heck? What are you shooting at? What? Huh? Oh, that's a...
Oh my goodness.
Where did all these guys come from? Where did all those guys come from?
I don't know. Maybe like found.
Maybe.
But hey, it's a free hero mod.
Well, almost. It's like, I just see on my map a bunch of enemy signatures, like, what on earth? 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 Is that a glitch? And then just tons of enemies.
Nice.
Like, see, I'm gonna make all probably like maybe like one of the tweaks, considering I mentioned making all characters be able to build, and maybe considering that some stuff that a lot of the stuff is very expensive. It's only the ones that go horizontal are usually the problematic ones.
Okay, let's try.
Yep. Alright.
No!
No, I didn't fall out of bounds.
Good.
See, when the game intends for you to go down, it doesn't leave just a pit in the middle of the room.
Okay.
You see, this is what I'm talking about the whole not taking fall damage thing. The game, because the game intends for me to climb down, I'm not going to climb down because falling is faster. There's nothing stopping me from doing so, so of course I'm going to do that. Once again, a problem that can easily be fixed by simply removing the invisible wall, or maybe adding something that would prevent me from doing so.
Yeah.
You know, looking at these look like facehugger eggs that you would see in the various Alien movies and AVP movies and games. Just wanting to bring that up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah, that explains
What?
why. Right there.
What?
Oh, cool. There's the mask that I literally needed like a while ago. Oh, there's no going back now. I'm pretty sure there's a wall now blocking me from doing so.
Yeah.
See, more problems that could have been prevented. Okay, once again, before I continue, another change I would make is instead of like when you lose a mask, it just follows old traditional Lego game logic to where you'll lose just a few studs or parts, Lego pieces when you die. You'll respawn on the spot, but you won't lose the mask.
Yeah.
And instead, you can play through every level with a fixed number of masks, meaning you'll only get these masks, and then another one to where you can choose whatever masks you want to bring with, or bring them where you're able to bring all of the masks instead, and with the difficulty being slightly bumped up.
Now I understand why that is game is not like most favorited.
Yeah, there are so many issues with this game that I can easily fix. 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 Most of the problems are just because
Also,
of
do you
the...
remember no?
What?
Do you remember the Crash Racing game, like not a remastered version, not a PS1 version?
The Crash Tag Team Racing?
Yes, that is also a disliked game by the fans.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
I don't know why either. But I mentioned it already. Most of these issues can easily be fixed. Like, I'm fine with the upgrades, but considering that they're locked behind behind a current in-game currency.
Yeah.
Instead, the abilities are already unlocked. On your first run, you're not going to be able to actually unlock get all the stuff necessary anyways. So why even lock? So on your first run with the fixed masks, story mode as I refer to it as, just like all the other Lego games, you're only able to use certain
Mm-hmm.
However, in free play mode, you'll be able to switch between all of the masks in the game, regardless. So that way you can get everything in the game.
Yep.
So many of these games' issues can be fixed.
All the pieces.
What?
Look all the pieces.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Thank you.
Only one death?
Really? Hold on. Also, I can just not. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm out of range, so he won't shoot at me. Oh wait. Oh, I have to manually pick these ones up. Okay.
I know it's small.
Also, I'm nowhere near the boss arena. I mean, I can just chill back here and kill the enemies without any problem. In fact, I'm pretty sure around the end of the fight, I can just snipe him. Instead of trying to fight him directly. Because I know how bosses work in this game. We get it. Also, despite you mentioning like in one of the prior parts how enemies have contact damage, there doesn't seem to be any. Like, I ran full force into this guy and I took no damage. What?
Maybe only specific ones having
Contact damage?
yeah.
Oh, never mind. I guess it's usually the ones that leap that have it. Nope. Only when they're leaping do they deal contact damage. I'm out of their range of aggro. Oh my god. Once again, the enemy barrier would be great for stuff so I can avoid actually, so I don't cheese him. Wait, are the enemies... Wait, are the enemies dying? They automatically get picked up usually. I can just run back this far. Oh, the enemy stopped spawning. I think most of the enemies are getting stuck on nothing. I don't even think the boss is... Oh wait, no, he is trying to attack. It's just you're usually too far... I was just too far from him. Once again, he has cover. Why does he need the shield? Just when you bring this up, why does he need the shield if he has cover? Like, I would understand if you would need it if he didn't have the shield, but why? Anyways, time to actually beat him, by the way. Also, can we mention that it was just built for not... It didn't collapse, and then it collapsed? Also, can I just... snipe him? Oh, please tell me this works. Wait, I think his shots disappear before they reach. Oh my gosh, his shots disappear before they reach. He stopped summoning in the enemies. Look.
Oh my god.
They disappear before they get anywhere near me. Oh, this is such a pathetic boss. Oh, until he moves, of course.
goodbye.
Yeah. You know the rules, and so do I. Oh no, I should actually wait. Hold on to finish it. Hold on. Drop your shield.
Goodbye. Down.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. You know the rules, and so do I. Say goodbye. Fuck. My trigger didn't work. Yeah. Also, I would like to mention as well when I said it say goodbye, I clicked I clicked the attack button and it didn't fire. It just failed to fire. I heard it messed up the joke.
Say goodbye. Run out of ammo.
Oh.
Hold on. Give me a second. I just reload. Okay, now say goodbye.
That's the funniest just non-misfire ever.
Also, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Almost 200,000.
Yeah.
You definitely like have for the first level unlocked.
Yeah. Looking down to speed up how fast. Now it's 5,000.
Almost.
Looking down to speed up how fast I move.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna go grab something to eat as soon as we're done. Also, my projectiles were on the scene.
Also, say hello to the giant spider again.
Yeah, and then again during the final boss.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would just have the level end as soon as you take down the guy instead of refighting that guy. The giant spider every single time.
It sounds very
Yeah. Oh, cool. That was actually really perfect, by the way, the timing on that mask obtain. Get out of the thing.
the timing.
Yeah.
It's the music.
Yeah. Just turn to the hero mode. I presume? Yeah. Yeah, and sometimes you gotta stand in specific spots in order for certain things to be able to be interacted with. Using water in case if I take a hit. If that causes me to lose the mask. And then watch I instantly pick it up again. That would have been perfect if I was like directly on top of it.
Yeah.
Would have been perfect if I was directly on top of it. Oh. Please tell me this is when I can recover. Absolutely, I can see it on the map. Which is not reachable. Well, but thankfully I got the stuff necessary.
Yeah.
Man, this fight really loves spamming its range enemies. Jeez, could we mention that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The other enemy.
Well, this one especially loves spawning those medium class variants.
Hey, oh god.
Nope. It's even behind cover. And I guess one landed a lucky spread shot. Yeah, look at how many it's spawning in particular. There's usually at least like 3 of them, but never this many. 2 of them at least. At least of this class of enemy.
There you go.
Yeah, this one loves spawning this class of enemy, by the way. It loves spawning this one in particular.
Yeah. Thank you, Sparks.
It wasn't really Sparks. But hey, they're both very similar.
First,
Yep, of course. There we go.
uh-oh.
Oh, nice catch. Hold on, can I just hang out around this corner? Wait, no, did he jump into the arena? Ah, got an itch. Not fun. Game? Hello?
Is that boss really shooting a cat?
I think so. Game, let me shoot! Let me shoot! Game! Game! Hello? Game, can I... please? Thank you. Ew. The game took so... He literally spared me. Hit me there. I was like... Game not letting me shoot again.
It's done.
Here, let me... There. I'm gonna lose the mask, so I'm gonna stand exactly here. In fact, I'm gonna let them take the mask, if possible. They land their shots, even. There we go. It's almost on top of it. Thank you. Goodbye. Wait, they're still spawning even after I took them out.
Also say hello to...
Yeah, thankfully for the last time. Well, at least until the final boss. Hold on, can I just run back here and find another cheese method? Or then have the foliage get in the way. Nope, apparently not. Yeah, look, see?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and once again, another change I would make is not fight this guy every single time. At the end of every single level in the entire freaking game. Act of the end of every single boss fight in the entire freaking game. I feel like they threw this guy in just for padding. To where you have to fight this guy at the end of every single level for padding.
Mhm.
And where you have to fight this thing.
And what is some kind of the nemesis?
Yeah. Like,
As to explain it,
what?
as you explain it,
Uh, hold on. Could you repeat that again? I still couldn't hear you.
that this boss is also some kind of the nemesis.
Well, not really. A Nemesis class enemy I usually describe are usually enemies that hunt you throughout the entire game, not usually throughout most of the game. And while they can be scripted, this guy only shows up at least has only showed up has only showed up at the end of every single boss level
Yeah.
of all. Well, he doesn't show up more, which is why I don't classify him as one, and more of just a nuisance in particular. Let alone, he doesn't even change his moveset at all. In Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, after the Clock Tower fight, Nemesis mutates and therefore gets a different and changes his moveset and also is much harder to take down. Same thing. Although, a similar thing occurs in the remake. He kind of loses the title of being called, well, Nemesis, because he only has a few encounters, not nearly as many as, say, Jack Baker or from Resident Evil 7 or Mr. X in the remake.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just perfect. The game glitched out again. Because of this guy's scarce appearances and an identical moveset, he doesn't have the type across all of his encounters. He doesn't earn the title, let alone not like he can earn it anyways. He's only had the same exact moves on all other times we've encountered him. Anyways, it's last gold canister. Yep. How I classify an enemy as a nemesis enemy usually changes quite a bit. But typically, if an enemy shows up frequently to attack, that's what I classify one as.
Yeah.
But if an enemy barely shows up at all, well, I don't consider it as one. Anyways, it's time. It's time for the replays.
Yeah, replay as the bosses.
Yeah, and get all the rest of the stuff necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, yep, I'm going to go ahead and quit. And quit. What I classify as a nemesis enemy is mostly consistent. If the enemy shows up multiple times or across multiple games, aims to constantly attack the player to try and hinder their progress. Example, the classic nemesis from the original Resident Evil 3 is the best example I could give. For
Also,
one,
by the way,
hmm?
from which of outer six bio, which one was hardest for you?
eh, not sure really. Honestly, this one, the most recent one, the one we just did, is honestly a bit harder. Mainly for the fact that the enemies are generally stronger than I would normally expect.
Really? I think most you where you are struggling was a desert.
Yeah. Huh. Anyways, is the only the most noteworthy thing on how I would classify it, right, is just if this enemy shows up multiple times and is generally a threat every single time, even if you come back stronger, that's what I would classify as one.
Yeah.
However, if the enemy shows up and is generally not multiple times and is generally not a threat, that I wouldn't classify him as one. For example, that giant spider, he might seem like a threat at first, but then you realize he barely shows up at all, only showing up to just attack the player at the very end of a boss fight, which is also one change I would make. I wouldn't even have him show up. As soon as you get the mask, the level ends.
Yeah.
And like if I wanted to make him as one, instead of him showing up at boss fights, he would show up throughout the levels at certain set pieces to try and attack you.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly the second levels, because those ones seem to be the best for it. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and stop my OBS.